Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So I actually did a Mythic trial run yesterday, and it was kind of a weird trial. I'll talk to you guys about that, and it was just a little interesting. But I wanted to show you guys, I got a new achievement. I got this achievement right here. So not too bad, you know. Did I get any loot though? That's the question, right? Did we achieve any loot? We did. We actually got two pieces. I didn't win anything. I bonus rolled two trinkets. So let's go and look at those trinkets here. I have this trinket right here off of what was it, Fell Reaver, and then I got this trinket off Council, right? Warforged. So it's actually 736 eye level. Blade Master. That's pretty amazing. That's a really great trinket. Now, what I'm debating, though, is I have this trinket that is Heroic Warforged. So I'm not sure if this trinket right here should be swapped with this trinket. But this trinket has the baseline agility, it has the crit, and it also has mastery, which helps me out when I'm standing still, not doing anything. It's not a giant increase because it's just, 400 mastery, and I don't stack mastery. But this just the loss of the multi-strike and the I'm not sure. It's very interesting. What do you guys think? Do you guys think which trinket do you guys think is better? This is probably better for the first initial burst, right? But is this better for just overall stats? Huh. Kind of interesting. I'm sure there's websites out there, but there's too many websites, you know? I want to know with people that actually have done testing, not like statistics and this and this and this, because every website's different. It's so funny. So I'm going to have to test that out, and I'm going to have to find out. But let's go ahead and talk about the trial run. So it was very interesting. I'm not going to say the guild that I tested with or anything like that. I felt I did fairly well. I'm not very experienced with Mythics. I have done Heroics over and over and over. And when you step into Mythics, it's not too much different. If you know the mechanics of Heroic, you really just add a couple in Mythic, and it's not a big deal. So, like, for the first boss, Assault, it was just a cakewalk. There was nothing new there. Fell Reaver, you did have to kill bombs and stuff like that, but overall, it wasn't a hard boss either. We one-shot that. We got to the third boss, which I wanted my tier helmet, but I didn't get because one didn't drop and I didn't bonus roll it. That one we actually did in 2 shots, and it wasn't very hard if you have your add-on. What is it? This one right here. Just the raid tools, and it tells you where to stand, and it's just pretty, if you can dodge blobs, you win, pretty much. So that was an easy boss also. And then we went to, what was the next boss? Council, and we one-shotted that boss. That was a fairly easy boss also. I didn't find anything hard about it. Once we got to the 5th boss, they subbed me out with one of their guildies that came on. They moved channels and they talked, and they asked me if I could step out for one of their guildies because their guildie needed the boss, which was fine. The guild leader said I did really, really well, and if I can come back tomorrow because they raid Saturdays and Sundays, and I told them, yeah, I'll be there. So we'll see if I have a spot today or not. Their guild hunter that I was kind of comparing myself to, my DPS was right about his, and on one boss I was even over his, and he had a lot more mythic gear than me also, so I was pretty excited about that. Didn't mess up on mechanics, didn't die at all except that one time when we wiped, so mechanically wise I did really well. The weird thing was they had too many players, right? And the first boss, they had to swap some people out before like the raid even started. And then I had to be swapped out. And, it's understandable to be swapping people in and out of Mythic. But, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I enjoyed doing the Mythic run. They were really laid back. They weren't screaming and yelling and everything like that, which I really enjoy when I'm raiding. because especially right now with Legion so close, if you're trying to be a hardcore guild, well, you should have already killed Archimon, right? You shouldn't be trying to progress. Anybody that's really progressing right now, and not to disrespect anybody, but if you're still progressing right now, you are a heroic guild. You are not a mythic guild. You have spent so much time in this expansion, and we have over-geared the content so much that you are trying to be a mythic guild because you finally have the gear. But if you are progressing during the first 3 months, you're going to be a heroic guild. It's just the way it is. So a lot of people that are heroic raiders like myself, I'm not a mythic raider, right? I can do the content. I understand. I can pick things up real quick. But I'm not a mythic raider. I'm more of a heroic raider. And I don't know. They're still progressing. They're 8 out of 13. We'll see if I continue to want to raid, because what I found out last night was the fact that I raided so much on heroic, week after week after week after week. And with Legion coming up right now, there's really no purpose to raiding right now. There really isn't. If you're trying to go for achievements or something, okay. But if you're just trying to get gear, there's really not much of a difference between a 731, which I am right now, and a 740 item level when it's going to be jumping into Legion. When there's going to be 740 eye level greens in the next few levels, maybe at level like 102. So it really doesn't mean anything. So I don't know if I want to dedicate my time to that or not. So that's the question. All right, guys. Just wanted to give you guys that info on what I was doing and the new trinkets I got. So pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about the trinkets. I still have this trinket. I'm not sure if I'm going to swap this one in and out. You guys can let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on that. When I am crit buffed, just buffed, I am 49% crit, which is really good, but my multi-strike is down. Is that a problem? Not sure. Alright, guys. And like always, I'll talk to you guys soon.